Hey everybody. Today I wanted to jump on here and just go over kind of a list of some of the initial documentation that you'll need if you are going to apply for a home loan. Depending on whether you're looking to get pre-qualified or pre-approved, that will kind of determine what items are going to be needed and when you will need those items by. But this is just a good list to kind of start getting prepared for. That way, once you are ready to fill out that application, you have everything that your loan officer is going to need to go over all your income, assets, things like that to get you pre-qualified or pre-approved. So, like to start off with 1 month or 30 days pay stubs, depending on how you get paid. That could be, if you're weekly, that could be 4 pay stubs. If you are bi-weekly or twice monthly, that could be 2 to 3 pay stubs, just kind of depends. So you want to have at least 1 month set aside, and that needs to be the most recent pay stubs that you have available. And then also for income, you're going to want 2 years W-2s, and those will be the most recent 2 years. So right now, it could be that we need 22 and 23, but with 24 getting ready to come out, you also might want to prepare for 23 and 24. Here in the next couple of months, we are going to be switching over, and in the meantime, if you only have 22 and 23, you can also use the last pay stub from 2024 to at least get a more accurate number on where your income levels are at. Then if you have any alternate income that you want to use, if you have some Social Security, disability income, if you have alimony, child support, things like that, you can get that documentation together as well. Social Security, we just use the award letter that says what you're getting. If you have child support and you elect to utilize that income, generally we get the withholding order or the divorce decree, whatever is going to show what you're going to be receiving. Sometimes we may need both of those items. So just a couple of things there. This is if you are a W-2 employee as well. So if you're self-employed, it may be a little bit different. We're going to need 2 years tax returns. If you are self-employed, but you also own your business and pay yourself through the business as a W-2 employee, that's going to add some more documentation to that as well. So just a few things to think about there. Bank statements depends on the loan program, whether we need 1 or 2 months. I try to tell everybody to have 2 months available just in case we do need those. On bank statements, we're going to look at any large deposits, things that kind of stand out of the ordinary as far as transfers. If you have multiple bank accounts and you want to use those, and you have transfers going back and forth, we are going to need those 2 months for both of those. For other assets, looking at let's say retirement accounts. Maybe you want to pull money out of your 401k, or you just want to utilize those funds for reserve funds, just to make that file a little bit stronger. For that, we would need 3 months or a quarterly statement, depending on how your 401k company does that. With that being said, when it comes to 401ks, Social Security, income, things like that, if you are receiving that and do want to use that, we may actually need 3 months to make sure that we are showing receipt of those funds monthly into your bank accounts as well. Other than that, we're going to be looking at kind of depends on your file specifically what we're needing. But if you're getting gift funds, we will have a gift letter that we're going to need filled out, some other documentation there. Again, it could go a little further, especially if you're self-employed. We might be needing a profit and loss statement, depending on what point in the year we're in. If you have another property, and you are going to be retaining that property, that's going to add to that documentation as well. So could be proof of homeowner's insurance, property taxes, if you're in an HOA, different things like that. So that just kind of gives you a basic overview. I do also want to mention that we can't take screenshots. So if you're going to be pulling those items, you'll want to hop on a computer. That's generally the easiest way on a PC, just to pull and save those items as a PDF, and then you can upload those in our secure portal if you're applying with us, or you can always do a secure encrypted email and send those over as well. So kind of your basics. If you have any questions or you need some more tips, give me a call or comment below. Thank you.